What's up, guys? We're back with another episode of About the Music.
That's right. This week we have Hezron stopping by from Virginia Beach.
We hope you guys really enjoy the show. We're very excited about it. It should be a great interview, and stay tuned.
It's Hezron, and you checking in with About the Music.
So welcome, Zay, to the show. Welcome aboard. So, first question. What got you into music?
My mom, I was like 7 or 6. We'd be in the kitchen, she making dinner, making beats on the counter, and we just all sing along, me, my brother. He was like 1 at the time.
Oh my gosh.
Sister, she was like 5 or 6. And we'd just be in the kitchen, she'd be making up hooks. And I'd come in and spit a verse. My sister would spit a verse, and my brother, he'd just make any noise. He'd be in there banging on pots and pans.
Aww.
Yeah, and it was just us four, me, my mom, my sister, my brother. She was a single parent at the time. And I was living out a kind of rough neighborhood, but it wasn't, she didn't put us out there like that. So I grew up okay, but I was able to balance myself and maneuver through those type of situations. So.
Okay, good. So, what do you remember when you made your first song?
I do. It was some corny lines. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It was alright, but it was corny. I kind of remember a little bit of it, but not too much of it.
How old were you?
13.
13?
Yeah.
Young age.
It was. Yeah, them lines was corny.
Don't be ashamed. Don't be ashamed. We all had to start somewhere.
Yeah.
So, who's your biggest inspirations besides your mom? I would assume.
Like I said, J. Cole, Nas. I just really like J. Cole because he's dope lyricist. Nas, man, he just spit so much real. And when I just found out his age when he wrote Illmatic, and that like put a light bulb in my head and really got me motivated because I was
get on your grind.
Yeah, like wow, this dude really did this that young. So that really pushed me to do a lot of music. You know, my family, the peers, my team, management, all of that. Okay.
So for being a local artist, what would you say is a struggle for you? Do you have a weakness?
I wouldn't say I have a weakness. It's just like a lot of people is not too well on working with each other. I think that's what we lack. And as Virginia, as a whole state coming together,
Unity.
nobody really wants to work together. And I mean, I understand people want to work on their own to build their own status, but you know what I mean, to push our state and want them to grow bigger as a whole unity, we need to come together and try to get something going on.
Yeah, I feel you. I feel like some of the interviews that I've already done with the show, every artist has said the same thing, the unity.
Yeah.
So I think everybody knows it. It's gonna take that group or that person to reach out to every artist and say, let's collab, let's do this. But then you also have to think about, well, do our styles match up? Do I want to work with you? We don't have this. We're not on the same path. So I think it's a lot of factors that go into it. I think Virginia has the capability of being a great musical powerhouse. We already have big musical names: Timbaland, Pusha T, Pharrell, Missy. You know, just to name a few.
Yeah.
So I mean, I think we have the capability of doing it. So are there any projects that you're working on right now?
Actually, I am. I'm dropping my first EP. It's gonna be titled "The Year of Greatness." How I came up with that title, I think I was just in the studio and I was just writing a song, and I seen myself progressing in the song, and I actually label myself as wanting to be great. You know what I mean? I speak that into existence. So that's how I came up with that title. I don't have a date when it's going to be dropping, but I know it's going to be dropping soon. We coming together with it now. We're dropping a couple visuals for a couple tracks off of that.
Okay.
But yeah, most definitely be on the lookout for that.
Who are you working with for this?
As far as features, probably nobody, because I want to focus on myself right now. I mean, I work with other artists, but for my first tape, I wanted to just focus on me so people can actually get a feel of me.
Yeah, let them know who you are.
Exactly.
Okay. Out of all the projects that you've done, would this be your favorite project, or do you have a favorite project?
This probably would be my favorite one. I actually had a project with somebody in high school, but you know, we never put it out. We never really got a chance to promote it because we just kind of went our own way about stuff. So this probably would be my favorite one, but I really like the last project that we did. But
what was the last project called?
We didn't even have a title for it. Actually, that's the crazy part. We didn't even have a title. We just made so many tracks, and we actually on school nights stayed up to like 3 o'clock in the morning making songs. We had school the next day.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, we didn't have no title for it. We just fell off kind of sort of, but it wasn't no bad situation or nothing like that. We just got older and made different decisions. So yeah.
So what can we expect from you? Like, what's the feel of it? I mean, are we looking for trap music, hip hop, you know, soulful music? What are we looking for?
Oh man, it's gonna be a lot of versatile stuff on there. I got songs for the girls, you know, not trap, not really my thing, but I can definitely get into it. Yeah, I can definitely get into it, but hip hop most definitely. It's gonna be an old school feeling, kind of sorta, a little bit of sampling, but I have to see how we're gonna get those cleared, if anything. But I'm not really focusing on that right now because I know I got a lot of tracks, so it's gonna be pretty dope actually. So I can't wait for everybody to hear it. So
that's good. I'm excited for you. So what is music to you, as far as a passion? What does it mean to you?
It's actually like a feeling. Like I could be feeling some type of way one day, and I was like, man, I need to write about this, how I'm feeling, or I could see something, and I'm like, man, I gotta write that down, or it just brings energy to me whenever I hear music.
Would you say, as a local artist, that you're looking for a record deal, or are you looking to remain independent right now? Because I know the wave is kind of being independent, but then again, the money on a record deal is pretty good.
Right now, independent, but you know, if an opportunity comes up and a door opens up, I mean, it's a possibility I might take it, I might not, but I'm just trying to focus on being heard first before I make any major steps or anything like that. But I think being underground is going good for me right now.
Okay.
So yeah.
I would say right now the world is becoming very pop. I think that as far as the quality of hip hop that's being put out and played on the radio right now, my own opinion, we're on a downslope a little bit. How do you feel that you can contribute to, or do you feel like, how do you feel about the music that's being played on the radio, and how do you feel like you can contribute to making hip hop better?
About the music playing on the radio, it's really can't tell, because sometimes the music is good and sometimes the music is bad, but it's like sometimes the radio force you to actually know the lyrics to a song that you really thought that was bad. So but as me helping or putting my 2 cents in, if anything, if that's what you want to say, it'll help a lot actually, but I really don't care for the radio. But if it get played on the radio, then I would really be happy. I'm not really a radio type of person, so
you're just more looking for just the fan base, the following, just to, you know, get your music heard. Okay, exactly. I can take it. All right, so I want to ask you, could you please spit a verse for us?
Yes, for sure.
Awesome. Bless.
Yeah. Same time last year, I was out back, $80 steaks doing shows just to bounce back. Now I'm conversing with the greatest, got me spitting verses, never rehearsed it. Hit 'em where it hurt, yeah, I did it on purpose. All for respect, put my life on the line. It was this a sell crack, put my life in these lines. And nah, I ain't impressing nobody. Press play on my records and niggas, they know about me in the illest effect. See you looking at my niggas like Jimmy Fredette with the illest connect. Bah. I'm on a different road, trying to dodge Mrs. Doe, swerving in the right lane, a nigga off the Henny, yo. Back in reality, I'm glad to be in. In that luxury Lexus, I'm thanking God for my blessings. Could have been a curse, but I crossed over with lessons that I was taught as a youngin'. Now I finally get it. If you ain't with it, then you probably hating. Cause niggas know I started up like I'm instigating. And my old chick's mad cause I don't want relations. I'm on some new shit. Look at the humiliation. No, look at the bigger picture I painted. A path for myself and everybody that I came with. It's bad for my health, so I smoke, try to sustain it. It's looking quite bad for your wealth. Silly broke nigga, keep your 2 cents for yourself. Cause you gon' need it, nigga.
Look out a little, but fly low.